Hey there, and welcome to our On the Table, a series dedicated to comparing the tools we've got on the table so you can make your buying decisions wisely. So today we'll be pitting the Kuretake Zig Fudebiyori against the Artline Stix. Again, let's get started with the sticks first because that's familiar territory. Pretty comfortable downstroke, upstroke variation, and transitions are pretty smooth. There's also a very nice ombre going on there that we did cover in the last episode when we compared the Artline Stix with the with the Artline Supreme. So the ombre is very nice, it's very juicy, and yeah, it's pretty great. Alright, so that is the Artline. So how does the Zig Fudebiyori compare to that? So unlike the Artline Stix, right, the Zig Fudebiyori is skinny. It looks just like any other marker or any other pen, so you can just stick it in your pencil case and it doesn't stand out that much. It doesn't have any comfort grip things or anything at all. It just looks like a typical marker pen. So if you're going for unobtrusive, this is it for you. Pricing wise, it is quite pocket friendly where I am, but it doesn't deliver as thick a downstroke easily as the Artline Stix, but that's also made up by the fact the upstrokes are slightly thinner. So I think the line variation is about the same, and the color pigment I feel is darker than the Artline actually, because here you can see the blacks. If you can tell, I mean, like to the naked eye here I can tell, but I'm not sure the camera is picking up properly. Basically the black is blacker when you use the Fudebiyori here by Kuretake compared to the Artline Stix. So Artline Stix black is grayer in that sense compared to the Fudebiyori. So the line variation, as you can see, is also a bit more generous, a bit more dramatic, so there's that to like about it as well. On the plus side, if you do like the Zig Fudebiyori and its variations, right, it actually comes in a great deal more colors than the Artline. I do love the Artline, but if you want to try metallic pens, then I would definitely suggest getting the Fudebiyori because it does have a metallic line as well, which is rare for basically it's hard to find metallic pens that come with a felt tip rather than a real brush tip, or at least it was for a while. I think the market is starting to close that gap as well. So this is how it looks when I use the Fudebiyori to write the word variation. Now I'm going to switch out for the Artline Stix so you can see and compare how they look. So I'm going to cut it short. Instead of writing variation, I'm going to write the word variety, because variation is a pretty long word and I'm getting a bit bored of writing it. Wait, how do you spell variety? R-I-V. See, sometimes when you write it in cursive, you kind of forget how to spell certain things. Or cursive, calligraphy, whatever it is. When you go this slow, sometimes you forget that words are spelled in a certain way. And then you have to double check. So as you can see, there's a bit of an ombre effect when you use the Artline Stix. There isn't so much when you use the Fudebiyori, but the color really is a lot blacker in comparison. Here it's a lot lighter. So there's that to consider, and then there's the metallics and all that. So these are the two of my favorites when it comes to big brush pens. I don't usually use them a lot, but they are great for practice, especially for control. So that is it for today. And that's what's on the table today. So don't forget that you can get these brush markers via the links in the description below. And if you'd like to keep me doing this, you could definitely buy me a coffee. And so I'll catch you next week for another episode of Our On Table, where we will be comparing the Tombow Fude Hard brush pen versus the Pentel's Touch Sign Pen. Phantom Fude Touch Sign pen, sorry. So that will be for next week, and until then, just I guess enjoy your lettering. See you soon.